Hello, my Aries. Happy Tuesday. Elsie here to give you a reading for the week ahead. I am here with my Modern Witch Tarot. And the Modern Witch Tarot is what I've been using for the whole month for Halloween. And then for some advice after the reading, Aries, as we did last week, I am going to be using these. And this is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. So we're going to ask for 2 oracle cards at the end of your reading here to see if we can get any extra advice or information for you. So I'm going to be clarifying with a lot of different decks, so I will mention them if I remember as I go by. Any decks that I have that I own are actually in a link down below in the Amazon link. So if you would like to peruse there, you may. So thank you if you're here brand new. If you've never been here before, I'm Elsie, and you have come to 10 of Cups Tarot, so thank you for coming here. And I hope that you'll take the time to interact with some of the people that are here, because we have the greatest people. I'm telling you, we do have the greatest people here. I may be a little bit biased, I'm just saying, but you can make your own decision. Just by looking at the messages, though, you'll see that people here are really lovely, high-vibing individuals. All right. So I'm here to do your reading for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Aries. I am starting out with the Witch's Tarot. The Modern Witch Tarot, by the way. All right. And just FYI, I haven't really been able to keep anything in my hands tonight, so cards will be flying. All right, and they usually do with my fire signs, but all right, Aries, what have you been up to, Aries? What have you been up to? And what I'm going to ask for from our spirits here, I'm going to ask for Archangel Michael, Archangel Chamuel, if you could be present, please. I have already prayed over these, but it can never hurt to ask them to come in for understanding and for guidance in the reading. And if I could also have my my angels and guides, please, for signs and symbols for this reading. Thank you. It's been a busy day. I'm a little bit stuffy, as you can hear. So if my voice goes out, I apologize, but you get what you get. Same with me. Every day when I get up, I get what I get. Okay, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, the sign of Aries, please. If we could have anything for Aries' highest good, for the highest good of everyone in Aries' life. If it's love, children, home, hearth, finances, career, anything you can give us. What is up for the week following this one for our Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Thank you. What do we got here? We have a thinking deck is what we have here. Thinking. As you guys know, I kind of like to let them fly out, so we're just going to have to think with the deck. Okay. So those are too many. Here we go again. Thinking. There we go. All right, so we got our first 2 cards. Actually, our first 4. We've got 2 that are on the table face up, 2 on the table face down, and I'm going to take all 4. So we are starting this reading with the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is someone who, just going to move this for a second. Hang on. Sorry. All right. So the High Priestess is someone who is very connected to spirit, someone who may be in the world of the what's the word I'm looking for? Someone who would you would find in the world as a light worker, someone who would read cards, someone who is a psychic, a clairvoyant, clairaudient, that kind of person. So this person really has some good advice to give, because they can see a little further sometimes into the future than the people that they're counseling. And this also is an indication that you have been actually using this High Priestess energy in order to get the answers that you've needed as of late. And I think that it's made you happy. We've got the 10 of Pentacles here, and it's right up against the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is someone who also will hold secrets, right? So as as someone who, is of the High Priestess energy. If I have someone that comes to me for a private reading, I never divulge that information. So the High Priestess is someone who does keep the secrets of others. And, the Ten of Pentacles tells me that there is something going on with you connecting to the spirit world, you connecting in meditation or manifestation. And then we have Justice. So we do have you having some balance. We also, Justice is Libra. Ten of Pentacles, of course, is Pentacle energy, which is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, and the High Priestess is Pisces. So we have Justice, who is Libra, and this is about you getting some balance, Aries, finally. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And so I feel like you're ready to start again. You're ready to start something again. Something at the beginning, something that you see potential in. So something that you are wanting to move forward with. I feel like you've got your balance. Life is good for you. And it's time for you to move forward finally. Maybe you found someone that you might plant a pentacle with. Let's go one more card here, please. From the Modern Witch Tarot, please. One more card for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. One more card, please. There we go. Take one off the top, and we've got the Chariot. So success, you maybe need to get into a vehicle to see this person that you're choosing to, that you think is the person who is going to bring you your Ten of Cups, the person who is going to bring you balance. So we've got, just as a reminder, we've got the High Priestess and the Ten of Pentacles that has come out first. Then we have Libra, which is the Justice card. So getting justice in starting again, that you feel justified in starting again, and that you do want success here, that you are looking forward to things moving quicker than they were in the past. I think you are going to be stepping out, Aries. I think you're going to be stepping out and taking charge of something. I feel like you're going to be stepping up or stepping out to find someone that you have been thinking about for a while. Now, the first card on the table is the High Priestess, and I like to find out what the High Priestess is hiding. So I kind of like to ask her about her thoughts here. So that's what I'm going to do. So first of all, ask, why is the High Priestess here? And what is she hiding? Is she hiding anything? She may be hiding things that are not yet to be revealed to you as well. So sometimes I just won't be able to get any information. So the High Priestess is clarified by the Four of Swords, which tells me that you have rested, you have been healing, which is good, Aries. And what else do we have here for the High Priestess? High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Please clarify the High Priestess, please. And there we go. First card on the floor. There we go. And, oh, look at that. Ace of Cups. So hiding something about someone that you're thinking about, Aries. Someone that may or may not be your current partner. I feel like you're healing for a reason, though, or you want to heal someone you have feelings for. I'm just going to ask with the Lenormand under the rose here. I'm just going to ask, sorry, my glasses fell. Jeez, I'm having a problem here today. Okay, Aries, you're making me nervous. Okay, we are going to ask the High Priestess, what is she hiding? What sort of information does she have that you don't have, Aries? What is the High Priestess hiding? Okay, so we've got that there is going to be something new happening here. Something to do with a stork is usually a baby. So a baby could be coming. If you don't want that baby to come, then you should probably be careful. And then we also have the lilies. And we have the lady. So it's something to do with a lady, or it's something to do with someone who's male and has a very feminine side, who favors their feminine side. So I am seeing the stork, and the stork does bring news of something brand new. Doesn't necessarily have to be babies. It says an announcement of a new beginning. So I feel like we're still in this situation with you wanting to tell someone that you are no longer going to be doing life with them. So I think that you are going to be having a new start. The lilies are about love as far as I know. The lilies, take a look here. The lily says someone of influence, maturity, or wisdom, a content situation. So I feel like you're really content about having a new start. We have the stork, which tells me it's a brand new start. Then we have a contented new start, something that's very harmonious, and it's either with someone who is a woman or someone who is a man who has is favoring their divine feminine side. Neat. Okay, let's go further then. And we kind of have a little bit of information about what's going on here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here for Aries, please? Ten of Pentacles for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Aries, please. Aries, we have the King of Cups. So I feel like you've finally gotten your balance, Aries. You've gotten your balance. I feel like you are... that your heart chakra is open, because I see this picture. You can see him here. His heart chakra is open and shining. I feel like you have come to a point in your life where you know that you can't live life on the surface. That you are going to have to live life, underneath the surface for a bit. You are going to have to get to know yourself, get to know people, get to know others. And the King of Cups is someone who is very deep, someone who loves deeply, hurts deeply, also someone who is deeply romantic. So I feel like you're feeling deeply romantic right now and feeling like you are emotionally available right now. And I think that's what's giving you your abundant feeling, your Ten of Cups feeling. What else do we have for the Ten of Cups here, please? For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week ahead. Ten of Cups, please clarify. Ten of Cups, please. Please clarify Ten of Cups. Please clarify Ten of Cups. Thank you. And then we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like you need to tell somebody something, that you haven't been completely honest in how you feel about someone, because this is coming up with the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is all about emotional energy. So I feel like you're emotional about someone and you haven't yet told them that. So I think that your Ten of Pentacles is that this is you thinking, you know what? I can do this. I can tell this person how I feel. I know I haven't told them in the past, but I think that with the energy of the King of Cups, I feel like I can dive a little deeper. So the King of Cups, of course, is someone who is Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, go with the flow kind of, someone who really is paying attention to their spiritual side, someone who is taking a deeper dive in life and loves to see things from a deeper view rather than on the surface. And the King of Cups is highly intuitive as well. Highly intuitive, very connected to spirit. Why is the Justice card here, though? Why is the Justice card here? Why is the Justice card here, please? Justice card? Justice card is here because of the Six of Swords. So I feel like you're either getting in a vehicle and going to see this person, or you're moving away from where you are to see this person, or you just want to go from the chaos to the calm. So I feel like swords, being all up in your head, communication, connection. And I feel like you just want to go away from where it is that you feel most chaotic. And I think that you want to calm yourself. You want to get to calmer waters. I think it's going to take you a little bit to get to this justice, though. Like the justice that you want is, I think, feeling feeling like you don't have any more anxiety, like you can make decisions and not really have to consult with anyone else. I feel like your balance is what you want. Justice could mean something that is that has to do with the legal system. It could be that you are... Yeah, I feel like that's the energy. I feel like you were feeling a little chaotic, and in order to get your justice, you just need to go to the calm. So tell me if there's one more card here that we can clarify for justice. Thank you. And we've got the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords in this deck is kind of twofold. The Page is someone who is either younger than you or you are younger than them, and they are someone who is learning. You can see here that she's got some bright ideas. She's learning here, and I think what she's learning about is communication and conversation. I think that she's on her way to learning about how to communicate with people in an effective way. Also, the Page of Swords is someone who might be investigating you online. So this person might be looking at you online as well, or you might be looking at them. But we have the Ace of Pentacles here. And why is that here, please? Ace of Pentacles, please. Clarify for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the High Priestess, and the High Priestess knows that you want to start again. Also, again, with the Justice. So you want justice, you want justice, and you want to be able to have balance while you are connected. And I think you're connecting to Spirit, to Source, in order to get this justice, in order to get this balance. I feel that you feel really balanced and good about this thing that is starting brand new with the Ace of Pentacles. I think that you are feeling pretty balanced about it. You've checked it out with Spirit. I think that you've gotten into meditation, and I feel like you are confident about what's going to happen here. And I think that it has to do with love. So justice and love, to me, when they come up together, justice and love would be if someone is in a relationship, they might be getting out of a relationship. And if someone is not in a relationship, they might be getting into a relationship. So it is justice in love, right? And then we have the High Priestess. And I feel like you have already gone into the High Priestess to talk about this. Not gone into the High Priestess, but gone into Source to talk about this like the High Priestess would, giving that kind of energy. So you do want success in this, either leaving this relationship or getting into one. We're going to clarify that in just a minute as soon as we figure out what's going on with the Chariot. Chariot is success and fast-moving energy. Why is the Chariot here, please? Why is the Chariot here for Aries? Why is the Chariot here for Aries? Why is the Chariot here for Aries? We've got one here. I'm going to take that one. The Chariot is here for Aries because it's more fast energy. I feel like you want success in messages that you're thinking about sending to someone that you have maybe some passion for. So I have the King of Wands and the Eight of Wands, and that tells me that maybe that you're passionate about somebody and you're thinking about sending them a message, but you're not sure if you should do it. I think you should, because the Cancer card is here. The Chariot is the card of Cancer, and it does talk about success. It is the feel of success and for that success to come quickly. So I feel like you are probably looking for someone getting out of a relationship, getting into another. Remember to heal in between. Remember, right? Now we got that card. The Four of Swords came first at the very beginning of the reading, reminding you that you should be healed before you fall into love. So clarifying this Two of Cups here, what has fallen out here is the Fool. So I feel like you could have been in another relationship. I don't know, but I feel like you are moving toward someone else. That you, and this is the way it's come up here. We started out with the Ace, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, and then we moved into clarification. So clarification about the High Priestess, you talking to Spirit about getting some balance in love, and maybe getting some justice in love. You may be thinking about a different relationship. And then we had the Fool come up. So that tells me that you are actually on your way to speak to somebody that you haven't spoken to about this yet. I don't think this person knows that you want to that you want to start something with them. Let's go back to the beginning, though, where we had the High Priestess and the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you've been healing because you've been thinking about getting into, I don't know, maybe it's another relationship. From what I see here, the stork and the lilies tells me that, you know, you want to get into a contented relationship and you'd like to start something new. There is a lady here, and this could be someone who is identifying with their feminine side, or this could be a female. So the Four of Swords tells me that you should make sure that you heal, and the Ace of Cups tells me that you want to heal because you're going forward to someone to talk about love. Look at you, Aries. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So I think first the Knight of Wands goes out to kind of give a warning, like someone is coming. So I feel as though your person may or may not feel that warning coming. What else do we have for the Ace of Cups? Please clarify the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, please. Clarify the Ace of Cups. I am using the Universal Tarot. Universal Celtic Tarot, sorry. And what else do we have for the Ace of Cups, please? The Ace of Cups, clarify. There we go. Clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. If you saw that, the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you want a new start. You want a new start in love. You want to plant a pentacle with someone, and you want to start something new. I feel like you're very passionate about this person. And I feel like you feel that getting into or talking to, at least talking to this person, is giving you the feeling of the Ten of Pentacles. So you feel like this could also be your financial status. You could also have something coming up that is going to bring you money, a promotion, something like that. But I do feel that it is more about abundance for you, because this is clarified. The Ten of Pentacles here is clarified by the King of Cups and by the Seven of Swords. Now, the King of Cups came out, which makes me believe that you want to talk to someone about, you know, something deep you've been holding in your heart. And I feel like it's been a while since you've seen them, because I don't think you've told them. Or maybe if you know them, maybe you haven't told them because you know that telling them would start something. It might spark something within them, and you're not sure if you want to carry forward yet. I do see the Devil here. I feel like with the Devil and the Seven of Swords that you've been painfully waiting to speak to this person, that I feel like this here is almost become the only thing on your mind, that you want to talk to this person. You haven't said anything to them. I feel like there is a bit of deceit here, but on the part of you, just, you know, feeling chained to maybe the relationship that you're in right now. And I feel like you're also chained to the thoughts of this other person, that this person is someone that you know, but not someone that you are romantically linked to. And I feel that you are either very attracted to them, or it's very codependent. It could be that this is a codependent relationship. We've got the Ace of Swords here. That tells me that there needs to be conversation here. So you need to talk about this here, this nagging of feeling stuck to these ideas or stuck to this addiction. Maybe it's bordering on obsession that you're having about this person that you need to have the conversation with. The Ace of Swords tells me that you really do need to have this conversation. You need clarity on something. I have a feeling that it's about what's going on with your heart. I see the King of Cups has his heart chakra open, so he is emotionally available, and I feel like being emotionally available, that you want to talk to somebody about how you're feeling about that, but the Devil's holding you back. It's fear. It's fear that's holding you back from getting clarity on whatever is going on. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords with Justice. We've got, just to refresh your memory here, we've got Justice, and we've got the Page of Swords, which tells me that there could be an age difference between you. Also, we've got the Six of Swords. Lots of swords here. Conversation to be had. There needs to be communication. So, and then Justice, right? Which, of course, is Libra. So, more swords. So, we need to... you need to balance your energy, I think. What we have here is the Death card. I think that what is coming from this Page of Swords and this Six of Swords is I feel like you no longer care about the age difference. You no longer want to be watching this person online. You need to bring an end to that. And then there is the Six of Swords, which tells me that I think that watching this person online is what is making you a little bit chaotic, I think. You just need balance, and that's why the Justice card is here. I feel like you want justice in love. You want justice, and you want to be able to put all of the other stuff to an end. It's making you crazy, like I said, bordering on obsession almost. And then we go to the next one here, and it is the Ace of the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by Justice again, and by the High Priestess again. And then we have the Two of Cups, which is love. We have you finding new love because of the Fool, right? We have you carrying on to see someone who may or may not be your person. So we have the Queen of Cups. So we now have the King and the Queen of Cups, which tells me that I feel like you are going to speak to someone who you feel might be your soulmate, I think, Aries. Let's see if the other person feels like you are their soulmate. Is the other person Aries soulmate, please? Is the other person Aries soulmate? Going off to see the Queen of Cups. Well, I don't know if they're your soulmate, but they're definitely your Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups has fallen out here. So I feel like you feel that it is going to be an abundant relationship. If you can get everything on track, it is going to be an abundant relationship. So then we have the Chariot here with the Eight of Wands, which is very fast-moving energy back to back. And then we have the King of Wands, which is your energy, right? So we have you moving quickly, maybe sending messages to someone, maybe getting in your vehicle and just showing up. Are you just going to show up? Are you just going to show up? We have the Eight of Swords again. So the Eight of Swords tells me that you want to show up, but that you're feeling stuck within yourself. So you're feeling as though you can't do it. And you've been thinking about it, just maybe contacting this person or, letting them know that you want to talk to them. There's something that you should have said a while ago. You've healed for a while, and now you feel as though you can bring it forward. And then we have the Queen of Swords. You have something that you really need to say. And when the Queen of Swords talks, though, she really doesn't mince words, and she doesn't really care if it hurts your feelings. So I feel like there's going to be a conversation had here between you and someone else that you have still not contacted. I think this has been going on for weeks now, Aries, that you've still not contacted this person that you want to speak with, or this person that you want to, it looks like, start a new relationship with. So I'm going to ask for some advice here from the Witch's Wisdom. All right. 2 cards for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. 2 cards for Aries, please. 2 cards. 2 cards for Aries, please. 2 cards for Aries. All right, the first one we have is Initiation. Oh, Spirit. Initiation. The next one we have is Incubation. Astra is what we have here. So I'm going to read those. Let me get the grannies on here. And let's go to the book. Initiation and Spirit. What is that? There we go. Initiation. It says, could it be right to go alone or join a coven? What is shown? It says, Spirit calls you to be true. The choice is yours. It's up to you. The element of Spirit is supreme. It is... is this the one? Yeah, Spirit. There we go. It is unmanifest unmanifested universe. Interesting. Spirit contains the substance of all that exists. Take a moment to look at where and how your connection with spirit lies most strongly. You might feel powerful connection through the gathering of people, and so joining and being part of a coven might help you strengthen your link. Perhaps you feel openness with spirit as you look up into the stars and feel the magic in the night sky, or maybe it is solidarity and alone in nature. In welcoming the spirit through the presence of animals and a variety of plants and trees that surround you. Yeah, some people do it differently, right? We all do it differently. And some will want to be in a group in order to feel that connection to spirit, and some will want to be alone. It says, no way is there a wrong way, for it is your relationship with spirit that is the most important of all. Initiation offers to assist you in making a commitment to walk your true path and honor spirit, whichever way you are naturally led. So always connecting to spirit is the thing that you want to do before you make any of these big decisions. It looks like you have a couple of times, though. We have incubation and ostra. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Incubation and ostra. It says, what is the hurry? Why the gloom? Your seed is safe within her womb. Wait, what? Await and trust now is the key, for life will bloom most readily. So I would say that if you're not looking to get pregnant, you should probably take precautions. It says, like the sun is rising at spirit equinox, ostra's promise of new beginnings and fertility on the horizon. So I guess it could be new beginnings, not necessarily a baby. Everything in place don't get me wrong, babies are good whenever they come. It says, but first you must allow all things to unfold naturally. The seeds planted and embolic need time to nurture deep within the earth. So planting the seeds of intention, and even though these seedlings may now be appearing, you are yet to witness them grow into full bloom. It says everything is simmering under the surface, and the timing is perfect to bring best results. That which you cannot see needs to take place first in the background. I think the background is with with spirit, right? So don't try to speed up the process. Just wait, trust, and allow the natural order of things to take place. Your patience will pay off. So I think that you are right in taking your time, that you are taking your time. You want your justice here in love. You're taking your time before you go and see this person you think is your soulmate, this Queen of Cups here. And then we have the High Priestess, who is there and going to give you as much help as you need if you need her. Yeah, that's really all. So I think we're on the precipice of you going forward to whomever it is that you want to talk to. We're wondering who it is. I'm wondering who it is. So Aries, that's all I have for you today. I hope that was something that resonated with you. Let me know. Please look below. And if you're interested in anything else that's going on, like a sale that might be on for readings by the end of the month, please look at the next link up there. I'm going to go. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for being kind and all the kindness that you show me on the boards and in my inbox. All right.